It's dark, very dark, as we bend the windy road as if we're on the way to the Hotel California, where you can check out any time, but you can never leave. Suddenly, in the lights, we see a herd of Maseratis parked up at the Areen Palace Spa. Who knew there were so many Maseratis in Bahrain? Unless you are a Maserati owner or some sort of petrolhead, who also knew there were so many different Maserati variants available. About 15 at last count. Now, if you're in the club, and I don't mean pregnant, I mean the Maserati club, then obviously you as an owner are among the elite. Never was, never will be an everyday car with millions manufactured. But on the contrary, Maserati are heading for record production numbers for 2017. You don't think they're all in Bahrain, do you? Maybe. Well, Bahrain Maserati Club is on a high and having their Ramadan Gabga, that's dinner to the uninitiated, and some rather influential guests. Undersecretary at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Sheikh Abdullah bin Ahmed Al Khalifa, various ambassadors, and indeed Maserati owners. Club Vice President Faraj Al Kazmi introduced the club president and founder Rifat Al Gawi, who had a few words.
It is a very special night for us because we are proud to celebrate with your honorable presence our official establishing of the Maserati Owners Club for the first time ever in Bahrain. We are pleased to have all of you attending our official ceremony held in the honor of our distinguished Italian ambassador, who we're gonna miss his last Ramadan with us this evening, His Excellency, Mr. Alberto Vici. I am delighted to stand before you tonight to represent our club, its members, and the prestigious, luxurious Italian innovation known as Maserati. Kindly allow me to take a moment of your time to thank our board of directors, my colleagues, Mr. Faraj Al-Qasimi, the club vice president, and Mr. Mohammed Al-Siddiqui, our club general secretary, for their tremendous efforts and cooperation, which helped us achieve our initial plans to successfully establish our official and exclusive Maserati Owners Club in our lovely kingdom. I would like also to take this opportunity to thank the Maserati Regional Office in the Middle East and Africa branch, Mr. Amori Lafonte, the Marketing Director, and Mr. Umberto Maria Sini, the Managing Director, for granting us their trust and this official approval in the beginning of February this year. Special thanks goes to the management of the local authorized dealer and Mr. Nawaf Azayani for supporting our activities and providing us with useful resources to manage and run the club as required. We also appreciate the recent contribution received from one of our club members and personal friend of mine, and I don't see him here tonight, he was supposed to attend, Dr. Fadel Alawi, which is highly recognized and helped contribute to cover some of the expenses related to this event. Finally, I would like to thank all our Maserati Owners Club members for their trust, valuable suggestions, continuous participation, and future support, inshallah. Being a committee member of the Maserati Club is an honor, but also a big responsibility. I know that we will have many challenges, but I am confident as a united team, we will have the ability to succeed because of our mutual passion of our mutual Maserati passion and perseverance. I promise to lead by example, keep on being energetic, and keep doing my absolute best to put together with your involvement as many social activities and family-oriented gatherings as possible.
An event wouldn't be an event without the cake-cutting ceremony. And once that was done, a memento was presented to the Italian ambassador, Alberto Vici. After that, it was time for dinner and more guests. Later, another memento of the event was presented to Sheikh Abdullah. With the night still Ramadan young, around 1 a.m., the Nadwa ballroom at the hotel was getting full. Well, beat me with a feather. It was time for WhoDoesWhat.tv to leave the Maserati Club revelers, reveling. So we loaded up the Lada and drove out into the dark and homeward, with the sight of all those beautiful Maseratis becoming tiny dots in the rearview mirror. This is Greg Hopkins for WhoDoesWhat.tv at the Maserati Club Gabga at Areen Palace Spa, Bahrain.